Earl Chopper Media. What's cracking? This shit Low Krypton. And I got another story time for y'all. As y'all can see in the title, Body in the Canyon. So let me break it down. So I believe this was like 2012, right? I believe it was. But so I'm kicking it in Creekside, and the homie from Skyline, the homie I be rapping with from Young Dulo, my East Sider, free cuz of he stayed in Creekside and shit, and we used to be over there. And, so it was me, the homie Aaron, the homie Askia. We called him Skeeto. He didn't bang. I grew up with cuz. He used to live on Harley. I went to Choice with cuz and shit. But it's the homie Askia and the other homie Lil D Lovely from West Coast, the homie Marquis. And we all kicking it right there in Creekside on the stairs. Long ass stairs where I told y'all where Gardner never made the cut. Yeah, we kicking it right there on them stairs. And this kid that went to Lincoln High School, he used to be like in the area. He didn't bang her nothing. He was like a little kid that just went to Lincoln. And he used to be like in apartments running around and shit. So we right there on the stairs kicking it. And the little high school kid come up. He telling us a story, he telling us like, he was saying like when he was in school, he went to school that day, and it was some girl, some little Mexican girl. She came up to the school and she was drinking, like she was getting drunk, and people were passing around a bottle. Everybody, like a lot of kids was getting drunk at school, and I guess this girl got like real drunk, and people were taking advantage of her. Like people were taking advantage of her in school. Then after school, he was saying like they went to the canyon, and people was over there like, I mean, the R word. There was R in her, like, I mean. And so we sitting there like, bro, what the fuck you lying? Cause like, what the fuck you mean? Like, so he like, yeah, for real. He like, we could take you. I'll take you over there right now. He was like, the body's still there. She's still over there. Like passed out, unconscious. We like, nigga, you lying, bro. Like, take us. So, like I said, it's me, Aaron, the homie Ski, and Lil D Lovely. We all pressing over there to the canyon. So it's like there on 47, right across from Creekside. It's like it's like a little canyon right across from Creekside, right on the side of some trailer parks right there. It used to be a canyon right there. I think they kind of fixed it up now, but I remember it used to be a canyon right there, like hella bushes and shit, dirt. And so he walking us over there, and we walking through the little bushes and shit, and it was like a little fucking, it should look like a weird, like a little bush, like looked like a tent. It was weird. Like, it may sound weird, but it was like a bush that like covered like a tent, and she was like laying. It was a girl laying under there, naked. A little Mexican girl, and she laying there naked, no clothes on, and she's eyes closed. She's laying on her back, eyes closed, and she's shaking like she's shivering, but she's unconscious. So it was like a little jacket right there next to her. I took the jacket and cover her private area and shit. So we tripping like, what the fuck, huh? Like, so the homie Ski, he you know how he had a phone, right? But it didn't have no service. But you know how on like certain phones, or like you could still make emergency calls even though it don't have no service. So he had like a phone like that. So he and remember, I really don't fuck with police. I don't like, I mean, let me remind you, I don't like police, never did. I run from them niggas. I don't like them niggas. So, but we wanted to still make it right. So we had a Ski call the police, and he stayed right there while me, Aaron, and fucking Marquise, Lil D Lovely, we walked back, to Creekside. And fucking, so he stayed we seen the police coming and shit, so we basically got up out of there. If anything, we did the right thing. We just don't fuck with the one time, you know what I mean? So, the next day, And remind you, let me tell you, the homie Aaron that stayed in Creekside, the one from Skyline I was talking about, the homie that I fuck with, his grandma was like out of town for like 2 months or something. So we used to all be up in there kicking it and shit, smoking, chilling. So the next night, we in there chilling, smoking, chilling. And I think I'm about to get ready to go to bed. Cause I remember I had my shirt off. Cause I was about to go sleep in one of the rooms and shit. Like, Yeah, I'm in there. We in there smoking chili, and fucking hair fucking nigga bang on the door. So we looking out the little side window by the kitchen, and we looking out. We see police shining light and all up in there. We like, what the fuck? Like we tripping, cuz. So we like, so I'm like me. I'm known for running police. I'm damn near for the hop out the back, cuz like that shit was crazy. Like, so they come in, they basically let them in. Fucking so they hem all of us up. We all in the living room hemmed up. Remember, like I said, I got my shirt off. I'm in the living room hemmed up, and they fucking taking all our names. Them motherfuckers did. They pulled out this big ass yellow envelope, start giving us mouth swabs and shit. Like I swear to God, like we was the ones that did that shit. So we tripping like nigga like what the fuck? Because I guess what happened was they ended up tracking the nigga ski phone after you. Like he tracked his phone and they found out. I guess they wanted to know like more info on the shit. I don't know. So they tracked ski phone and they see we was all up in here. So they came in here and cracked down. They fucking swab us all. They let us go though. But fucking we was telling them like if anything we saved her. Like what the fuck we saved that little girl life. I don't know who that little girl is, but to be honest, like we saved her life. If it wasn't for us or that. But this is the crazy part. This is the weird part. The little boy that told us like where the body was, kind of like he got arrested later for that shit. I don't know if he was ever convicted or whatever, cause he ended up getting out. We seen him downtown, and me and my east side, we were about to press cuz, but one of the homies was down there and they knew cuz. He was like, no, hey, like they said cuz like, but we know he got locked up for that shit. Like I mean, like it was kind of weird how you came up there, you told us about what happened, and fucking we basically took us to the body. We found you. We get help. And like some time later, you and him getting arrested for that shit. Like, nigga, was you one of the niggas that, I mean, like, so yeah, we was tripping off that shit, man. That's a story time right there, man. I have to hit y'all with something though.